the Antichrist, and the artificial intelligence. Tale number 6.
Being hermeneutics, the art of interpreting communication related with theology and philology, which is a deep understanding of a language. I will apply both a literal interpretation and the spiritual one with pro-commentators. Saint Irenaeus, who lived circa 125 AD, on his book Against Heresies, said that the 616 was a copyist mistake, emphasizing that it is better to await the prophecy fulfillment, rather than reckoning the beast's name by its number. Ivanthus, Latinos, and Tatan, which is Titan, were the names in Greek with an isopsephy value of 666. Ancient Romans, according to Irenaeus, called the sun as Tatan. According to Irenaeus, the apocalypse was written circa the 96 AD. So if the number reckoning would have been a matter of importance, they would have already known the beast's name at the 1st century AD. 666 being the number was also told by Polycarp to Irenaeus. Saint Polycarp was a disciple of Saint John the Evangelist. Modern commentators say that the 666 is a reference to Nero Kaiser, the Roman emperor. Some Catholic Bibles even have comments about the Nero legend. You know, that legend circa 68 AD, where Nero resurrects from death. But what about us, here, in Ecuador, South America? This is just a mere superstition, that of placing a word at Google Translate to get wrong words. The Ecuadorian author Juan Quiñones Alban says that esoteric knowledge can be learned through errors. Irrtumancy from irrtum or error in German, and mancy, which is divination. There is something called the spirit of error in the first epistle of St. John. Can the spirit of error manipulate the material reality, including the algorithm of a web app translator? Or these errors, hence my nightmares, are just product of my self-suggestion? I rearranged the Hebrew word with the 666 gematria and I found some interesting things. The word pronounced as shus and translated into shasu but misspelled, hence incorrect. Shasu were a tribe of nomads. Some of them also worked as mercenaries for Asiatic and Egyptian armies. Somehow it seems that I am not the first one with this shoshes, shus, shaso thing. I found a letter in a magazine from the 19th century about this. I searched also the meaning of anathemism, that word I dreamt of. Anathemism is self-destruction in something called chaos magic. Am I going towards my own anathemism? What motivates me to know these type of things? Also, my recommendation algorithm is scary and dark. Since this madness started, I only see recommendations of horror movies. Also, I see people speaking about real diabolical possessions, exorcisms, people talking on how dangerous is learning esoteric knowledge and believing in the occult. That's the reason why I started distrusting in my cell phone and its internet algorithm.
Jane! Help me? Snibra!
You know what is funny about Allan Kardec? Allan Kardec said that God is the supreme intelligence.
Damien, I don't know what is funny about that.
Imagine a machine so powerful and intelligent that could surpass the supreme intelligence. Based on that, if Jesus has his Antichrist, God would have his anti-theos.
Damien, that is a hypothetical scenario?
Of course, Professor, that is a fictional case.